Hey guys, how are we doing? I hope you're well. It's been a minute, I know. Life has been lifing, but we are back on track. I've been getting a lot of DMs asking when the podcast will resume. It's resuming today. The new episode is dropping today. Please forgive us, bear with us rather. We've had some technical difficulties, but all that's been fixed and we are back on track. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. YouTube, Call Her Sam podcast. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook on the Call Her Sam. So there's something I've been meaning to speak about. Happy Women's Month, by the way. Since it's Women's Month, I was like, let's do this. Because a lot of friends, every time I speak to them about this, they're like, we've never heard of something like that before. So maybe this is just new. You need to talk about it. So I was like, okay, let's do this. So I yeah. So 3 years ago now, I discovered I was still lactating. My son is 6. I stopped breastfeeding him maybe 1 year, almost 2 years old. So I discovered I was lactating. So I, just brushed it aside, like, oh, it's gonna stop. Nothing will happen. Then the craziest thing happened. I went from looking like this because I had a clear skin, and then after treatment, I looked like this. So basically, the reason I broke out was because my hormone levels were extremely high. So guys, when I broke out, I tried everything on the market, high-end products, DIY. What wasn't I trying? Turmeric, aloe vera, everything. I was trying everything. I was like, listen, if they are experimenting on a new cream, please come here. I will do it for you so that I can be a testimony, say it worked on me. That's how bad it was. I bought everything on the shelf and it still didn't work. So after much I had gone to see doctors that didn't help. I finally got to see one, Dr. Mirai. Hey girl, how you doing? Give you a shout out because you saved my skin. So I saw her and I explained to her, I said, I'm still lactating and I'm also breaking out. So is there something that you can prescribe? So she says, okay, go get your hormone levels tested and come back with the results and we'll figure it out. I went to go get my hormone levels tested and I took them back to her and she says, oh, here's a culprit. Your prolactin levels are really, really high. That's why you're still lactating. I was like, excuse me, what? What do you mean prolactin levels? And she says, some people, they overproduce a hormone. So this is what happens. You are producing the hormone, the prolactin hormone. I was like, what in the world? She goes, yes, is this okay? Because I was thinking the worst. Because I had gone to Google. I was Googling, typing in my symptoms, everything. I was just thinking the worst. And she just told me, okay, I don't blame you, but you're fine. We can get this under control. So she gave me medication and she says, after you're done with the medication, in a month, go back and get your levels tested and come back. And did I do that? And no, I did not, because the skin was clear, girl. It was skinning. I was out here in these streets doing the most drop it low, girl. I was happy. I was that girl again. I could smile again. I was in love with life again because my skin was clear. Fast forward, here we are today. The skin is fine, but I noticed a little bumps coming on, and then the milk started coming out again. My aunt was just like, this is fresh milk. Eating fresh milk. It's on pero commodity. Lady, I am here going crazy and you're making fun of my plight? No, it's not okay. Keep your hands to yourself. So, I was just like, I need to go back to the doctor and tell them. So I went back and she's like, oh my goodness, you didn't go back. You didn't do what I asked you to do. I said, no, because it's that thing. You think, oh, you're fine now. You don't need to go back and get checked. Big mistake. Big, huge. Should not have done that. Should have gone back to get tested. So now I've been put on different medication, stronger medication now, that will hopefully get rid of everything. I've been told that it will stop the lactation and I should go back and get tested, get my hormone levels tested. So it's women go through too much, from endometriosis. We go through life changes, menopause, perimenopause, early onset menopause. It's crazy. So I thought I was going through that menopause because, and then I was still like, I just didn't know what was happening. I thought, like I said, I was thinking the worst thing. So once everything was under control and now I know what it is, it's always nice to be informed. It's so nice to be informed and just to know what's going on. So if you just feel off, you always know when you feel off. Just go and get yourself checked, tested, everything. Go get it done, because you could be saving yourself thousands going forward. Because I wish I was informed like that. I would have saved thousands. Thousands, honey. Thousands. Because I spent thousands. And I know I'm not going to tell you how much, but just know it was a lot. Happy Women's Month.